Good evening everyone. Now we are going to discuss about the very important topic from class 11, that is the first chapter, that is called the tax classification. Now it is one of the vast topic you need to understand before going to the detailed study of our biological science. In now what is term of the classification? Classification means is classifying or dividing each and every organism in a particular category and particular path. Now in this world there exist so many plants and animals are exist in this world, and there is uncountable number of plants and animals are exist in this world, and we all till now the scientists are not able to discover the all plants and animals which are existed in this world. So from the beginning of science, scientists are trying to discover the plants and each and every plants and animal, but it is not possible to discover. So now the existing plants and animals which are present in movement, now we need to classify them in a particular path. So now what is biodiversity? Biodiversity is the biological diversity. There is so many, suppose in a particular area, in this land, in a pond, in a other area, there is so many types of plants, animals and other species are exist. Not only a single species exists there are so many types of species are exist. That is called the biodiversity, biological diversity. If there is, but now what is the nomenclature? Nomenclature is the how we need to classify this organism. We need a particular path to rearrange these plants and animals which are existing each here and there. So now there comes the identification. Now what is the identification? Identification is the identifying a particular plants or animals or other species that is virus, bacteria, anything may be happening. But we have to identify a particular organism. There is the particular characteristics are there. We have to identify some particular characteristics that is unique in each plant or animal. We need to that way we can identify. That is called the identification. Now the branch of study of the biological classification is known as the systematic. How can we classify this organism in a particular order? That is called the systematic. Now come the taxonomy. Taxonomy is the branch of science which generally deals with the rearranging or classifying the organism in a particular order. Now the unit of taxonomy is called the taxon. Taxon is the unit of taxonomy. Yeah? Each unit of taxonomy is called a taxon. Okay. Now if we going to classify an organism, there is a particular path. We have to know the particular path, how we can classify them in a particular way. And now we have to know that the Carolus Linnaeus is known as the father of taxonomy, because he is the first who first discovered the taxonomical classification, because that's why he is known as the father of taxonomy. Linnaeus generally classified the organism in this order. There is the smallest part of the classification is species, then species to genus, genus to family, family to order, order to class, class to subclass, and subclass to phylum, then it's come to kingdom. In this way, we can classify a particular organism on the basis of their unique characteristics. So we all know that there is the two kingdoms exist, that is the animal kingdom and plant kingdom. In two types of kingdom exist in our world. Now in case of phylum, there is the phylum Chordata, phylum Non-Chordata. Another phylum was the Hemichordata, but not existed in this moment. But Chordata and Non-Chordata, which is the basic difference between chordate and non-chordate? Chordate have a vertical column in their body, but non-chordate have not have any vertical column. Chordate have a vertical column or vertebrae in their body, but non-chordate don't have any vertebrae. That is the basic difference between a chordate and non-chordate. Now that comes the subclass to class, class to order, family, genus, and the species is the smallest part of the classifying a particular organism. Now if we come there the Homo sapiens, the scientific name of human is known as the Homo sapiens. Now in case of Homo sapiens, Homo is the genus, hominidity is family, primata is the order, mammalia is the class, and chordata is the phylum, and animalia is the kingdom. Now in this way we can classify the Homo sapiens. But what is the scientific name? Because if any organism, suppose mango is known in different name in different countries, different languages. In English it is mango, in Hindi it is different, in Bengali it is different. But in case of science, it is universal. There is a scientific name, that is the Mangifera indica. Mangifera indica is the scientific name of mango. That's why it is accepted universal. That is the scientific name. So in this way we can classify a particular organism, and in that case there is also another part of what are there is part, and also one what are there is detailed classification of particular order, class, all are there. So it is very important topic we need to know and pass before we need to going to study about the vast biology. Then you have to know how we can classify the organism which exists in the world, and it is the basic form how we can classify